known carcinogens. How is it? How, Sway? Do they allow these chemicals into products that are made to go inside our body? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am GlamPreezy. If you are new here, girl, hey, welcome to my channel. And for all of my returning subscribers, hey girl, hey, thank you so much for your continued support. So today, I'm sitting here boiling as usual. I am very upset, very outraged, and I don't know how this is legal, you guys. As you can see by the title, we are going to be talking about toxic feminine care products, you guys. My mind is absolutely and utterly blown. This information that I researched and discovered about these products that we all have used or are probably using during that time of month just makes me ill. I'm gonna break it down for you all. You know how I do. I give you everything you need to know, and I link all of these studies and information down below. First things first, guys, I would like to let you know that we do have a sponsor for today's video. That is Skylar Clean Beauty. If you have watched any of my makeup videos, you would have seen me use this fragrance before. I have featured Lime Sands on my channel, which is become one of my favorite fragrances, especially for spring, summer. They were nice enough to send me over this Discovery set. I thought they were appropriate to feature in this video because they are a clean beauty brand. They are hypoallergenic, they are eco-friendly, safe for sensitive skin, they are vegan, and they are cruelty-free. I am a fragrance snob. I don't know if y'all know that. I like a little fragrance, all right? But I have been looking for some safer, more clean alternatives for my high-end brands of fragrances, especially now that I'm starting to become so aware of all of the harmful chemicals inside of the things that we are using on our body. RIP to a lot of the things that I've been wearing. So in this set, there are 5 of their fragrances, which is super awesome. This Discovery Kit allows you to find your signature fragrance. I actually already used 2 of their fragrances, but through this Discovery Kit, I was able to find another one of my faves. Y'all, if you like fragrance and you are very into fragrances, and even if you're not, and you just like things that smell good and you like nice quality fragrances, girl, look, I'm gonna put you on, okay? I've been wearing it today, but let me spray it again so I can describe to you how it smells. Let me just dab it. I don't want to, you don't want to. Girl, first of all, it smells super expensive. Like, I don't want to name any fragrance brands because I don't want to get in trouble, but honestly, this smells like some of my most expensive fragrance. And if you guys are familiar with a very uber luxury peach fragrance, not gonna name no names, this is like a better version of that. It's very well rounded. In here, there's white peach, osmanthus, and sandalwood. I'm actually a floral girl, but this is delicious. Another thing that I really like about these fragrances, because you think that they're clean and they're eco-friendly and all that, and you think that they're not gonna last long. No, girl. These will be in your hair and your clothes days after. I got so many compliments. I wore this on a date a couple of times, and yeah, it left an impression. Skylar Clean Beauty is exclusive at Sephora, you guys. So I'm going to leave the link down below where you can find this. You can also find it in your local Sephora. I do not get a commission or anything off of the sales of any of their products, just to let you know that they are just kind enough to send me out this Discovery Kit to feature to you guys. Okay, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty, y'all. Let's get down to what has made me so upset. So let's talk about these feminine care products. I did go and grab a couple boxes of these products. I don't want to name no names, but I just want to show you because they are brands that we all are using and for years have been using. Most of the brands on the market are toxic, okay? I mean, toxic. I have been doing research on this, you guys, for like the last month. No lie, y'all know how I do. I like to do a deep dive and I really get in there to understand what is the problem. And so, yeah, most of the ones we using is toxic. Now, for many, many years, brands did not have to disclose what ingredients they were using in products. But in recent years, there has been some legislation that demands these companies to, for the most part, state the ingredients in the products. The problem is that they don't have to mention certain chemicals or fragrances in that ingredient list. And it is just so disheartening to see this. You look at the ingredients and literally, I don't understand any of this. One of the ingredients is hot melt adhesive. You know what I mean? Half of this stuff is not even something that I can pronounce. So needless to say, they are full of poison, okay? Full of poison. Then we talking about the tampons, the pads, the feminine washes, the wipes, the douche, girl, okay, the anti-itch creams, all of this stuff, the sprays, all of these feminine care products are full of poisons that are linked to, and I have it written down. Y'all always know I got my notepad handy because I got to make sure I give y'all all the information, all the tea. So they're full of poisons that are linked to cancer, endometriosis, infertility, hormone disruption, neurological dysfunction, skin conditions, and more. Like how is it legal for us to be putting these items inside of our body for up to 8 hours a day for 7 days? No, we're not gonna be doing that. Our private areas are made of some of the thinnest, most delicate skin on our body. So I have a list here of 3 main categories of poisons, or what the World Health Organization recognizes as problematic and or highly unsafe is the exact terminology that they use. The first category is something called dioxins. These are very, very dangerous chemicals known as persistent organic pollutants. And basically what that means is that they are very hard to break down, and or they take a very long time to break down in nature and most certainly in our bodies. In fact, they accumulate, what would be called bioaccumulation. So they're actually accumulating in our body over the years that we're using them. They are highly toxic, as I already mentioned, and they are linked to cancer, reproductive, and developmental disorders. Directly linked, okay? So that's dioxins, and those are mostly found in pads and tampons. Next, we have pesticides, and we know that pesticides are in probably everything, right? But from the research that I did, cotton in particular, cotton farmers and farms use some of the highest amounts of some of the harshest pesticides known in farming. The same cotton that we are using inside of tampons that go inside of our body. It really makes me sick, to be honest with you. From the World Health Organization and the EPA, again, they are classified as extremely hazardous. They are linked to infertility, neurological dysfunction, again, and cancer. The EPA has classified them as known carcinogens. How is it? How, Sway? Did they allow these chemicals into products that are made to go inside our body? Imagine that sitting there in your vagina being absorbed by your body all day. The last category that I wanted to go over, because I think that a lot of us see this and we really don't compute how dangerous can be, and that is fragrance. A lot of you and myself already know that fragrance shouldn't be in the area, okay? But that does not stop us sometimes from using these products that contain fragrance. Like, girl, let me break this down for you, because you thought that using light, clean scent pads was okay, right? Because we, when we stink, so we're gonna use light, clean scent. Let me tell you about light, clean scent. Marketing is the devil, I swear, because the way that they make this stuff sound, it sounds like it's clean. It sounds like it's healthy for you, and that it's not a chemical. Fragrance has been classified by the World Health Organization as a harmful chemical. Unfortunately, fragrances are not something that have to be listed in these products and what's in the fragrances. They don't have to break it down, because that is something that the company can say is a proprietary blend or is secret to the company. But really, they're safeguarding the chemicals that are in them. It can have, and this is not it because I don't have enough time to list off how many things can be in fragrance. But number one, they can have phthalates in them, which are directly linked to hormone disruption. I've talked a lot about hormones and balancing hormones on this channel, and if you are one of the women like myself who suffer from hormone imbalance and has led to womb dysfunction, you got to think about this. Then, you know, we have to treat our issues from so many different angles. And imagine doing all the healthy things in the world, but yet you still using tampons with fragrance in it. You know what I mean? Another thing fragrance can have in it is neurotoxins. Yes, you heard me right. Neurotoxins, girl. Some of the more obvious things like skin irritation and other things. Like, I'm going to link below the sites that I'm citing for this information, as I always do, because I want you guys to not just take what I'm saying, but I want you to go down in the description box below. I want you to click on these links and find out for yourself how harmful these things can be. Please, please do. Just do me that favor. We are coming up into July, and July is actually Fibroid Awareness Month, and I'm going to be pushing out a lot of content that I think we need to know, you guys. We need to know this, and it makes me so upset. It makes me so upset. The more research that I do and the more of a deep dive that I have done into the topic of women's health, I am more and more and more enraged at how we are treated as women. I'm gonna leave it right there. But what I did want to say is, don't despair. Take the box, throw it out. Take it, throw it out, girl. And replace it with organic, non-bleached, non-GMO, no fragrance, no dye tampons and pads, if that's gonna be your medium. Or you could do like I did, and I went on a whole journey of discovering period alternatives like the cup, period panties, but make sure that you do your research into those as well. Don't just assume that because it's an alternative that it's good for you. Make sure that you see what it's made out of. Such a crime, and it's more upsetting that Black and brown women are always disproportionately affected by these things. I'm not gonna say it's more so the reason why I'm doing this, but it is very much top of mind when I'm making this content, because I want women, also women that look like me, to see that it's all of us. We are all being affected by this stuff. Okay, I am also gonna link down below some brand names of companies of pads and tampons and alternatives that I have been using and that are also certified to be safe for us by other governing agencies, I'll say, besides the damn ones that allow these people to sell this stuff to us. Okay, so that'll be down below as well. I hope this information finds you all well. I know that we can all be very much struggling with things, especially uterus and vaginal things, but I really hope that this content is helping you guys. I am trying my hardest to research all of these things. You should see my notepads, you guys. I am on the deep dive for us, y'all. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely go over and check out Skylar Clean Beauty. Again, this is available in your local Sephora, so you can actually go there and sniff. I love it. Make a day of it. Go get you some organic pads and tampons, and then go get you some fragrance. If you have not subscribed, girl, I'm offended. Go ahead and subscribe so that you can get some more of this health and beauty content. Thumbs this video up if this was information that you did not know. Comment down below, girl, and tell me about some of your favorite non-toxic personal care items. I want to hear about deodorants as well. Let me know all the things. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I wish you well on this journey to better health. Love you. See you in the next one.